Hey, what's up, you guys? Bringing another action figure review to you, and this is a figure that I knew I had to get because I had the previous Toy Biz Lady Deathstrike, and it was serviceable enough, but we desperately needed an updated Lady Deathstrike. And let me say, this figure does not disappoint. I had her for like about a week. I just didn't get around to reviewing her, or maybe a week or two. It could be a couple of weeks. Um, and now, you know, having her for that amount of time, she is an amazing figure. She is great. So let's just jump right into it. First of all, her head sculpt is amazing because from what I remember from X-Men the animated series, she was a past flame of Logan's. I don't know if that's comic book accurate. Um, I can't verify that, but what I will say is that in the animated show, from what I remember, she was quite beautiful, and this figure shows it here. And I love that serious, like no business look that she has on her face. It does not take away from her beauty at all. The previous Toy Biz Lady Deathstrike I had, the face sculpt was just, I mean, she had yellow eyes. Her face was kind of chubby a little, and she just, I don't have that figure no more. But yeah, I was not satisfied with it. We definitely needed an updated Lady Deathstrike, and we do have now a updated Lady Deathstrike, and I had to get her. Once I saw that Hasbro came out with this figure, I was like, immediately I knew she was a must get, no doubt about it. So let's get further into the details. So you see I'm touching her boobages, but she has that little like I can't remember if she has adamantium as well. I think she might. I think that's what all of this is, but if I'm wrong, forgive me. Y'all can correct me in the comments, but she has, if it is adamantium, if it is, she has all that going through. So you see it going through from her chest way through to her arms. I love how they sculpted her sleeves. It looks great. They did a great job with this figure. She has that red band over her arms. They sculpted this very nice. They did very good. Like I'm very pleased with this figure. I really can't really find too much wrong with it. And the paint on mine is good. So you see her back there. So like I said, you can further see the sculpt in there. And I love what they did with the cuff of her sleeves there. That is great. You see her, if there are adamantium nails there, which is great. I love that. Absolutely love that. It looks fantastic. They did such a great job. Yeah. Her fingers, everything looks good. Her little sash she got going on there, that's really good. Like that. Got the sculpted red lines all throughout her outfit, and I love that. That's great. So I really can't find much fault, head to toe, with this figure. Hasbro did a great job. They just did a great job. You know what I'm saying? So let's just jump right into articulation. So her head can go to the left, to the right. It can go all the way around. Can she look up? Not really. Maybe a little slightly. Yeah, she can look down quite a bit, which is good. You know, the hair, I guess, is kind of blocking her from looking up. Does she have attitude? Yeah, she got some good attitude there. Her arms can go out about that much. She can go around full 360. Well, kind of, maybe a little. All right. She has a swivel in the elbow, and she has a single joint in the elbow. I can't tell if she has a butterfly joint in there or not. She could, she might. I'm not sure. And she has, let's see here, in the diaphragm. Yeah, you can get some good side to side, some good rotation there, a little ball peg in there. She does have a swivel and wrist hinge rotation. And let's see, can she crunch back a little bit? Not really forward much, but a little bit back. She can split out about that much. She can kick forward really high. Nice. She can kick back about that much. She does have an upper thigh cut. Double jointed knees. No boot or swivel rotation. She can hinge down on her feet about that much. She can hinge up about that much. And she does have ankle pivot. So not bad articulation for Yuriko. That's what I remember Wolverine calling her. But Lady Deathstrike, as we all should know her. And so here she is posed next to her former flame, her former love, Wolverine. That's what I remember from the X-Men animated series anyway. And also posed next to Magneto. So that's how size comparisons work. For Lady Deathstrike, a little bit there. So that doesn't look too bad. Doesn't look too shabby. I like it. That's good. So my final thoughts on Lady Deathstrike is, I say she's a must get. If you're an X-Men fan and you know about this character, Lady Deathstrike, you definitely want her. I think Hasbro. Did I just call them Hasbro? I think Hasbro killed it. I think they nailed it with her. The sculpting, the paint is good. I think they completely nailed her. So I can't really find much fault with this figure. I'm going to give her a very high rating, actually. I'm going to give her a 9.5 out of 10. Did she need any accessories? No. She's Lady Deathstrike. She didn't need any accessories. I guess you could argue they could have gave her an alternate head, but I don't even think that's necessary because her head sculpt is perfect the way that it is, and you can use her in any action pose you want, I would think, even without an alternate head. So I'm giving her, that's my rating, I'm giving her a 9.5 out of 10. Maybe she could have been a 10 if maybe they added maybe a little wash to her, but that's not really Hasbro's thing. They don't really do that much with their figures, maybe certain figures, but yeah, overall, I say get this figure. She's a must get. She is great, and I am definitely enjoying her, and I hope you guys enjoyed this review. And until next time, this has been my review of the Marvel Legends Dark Villains, Lady Deathstrike. Until next time, see ya. No, super villains. Excuse me, I said dark villains. Super villains. So until next time, guys, see ya.